Hello everyone. Hope you all had a great week so far. I'm Shakir and welcome back to the channel. This video is part 2 of a video I did before on network marketing. You can check out the video What is Network Marketing in the link above here. I have explained extensively about what network marketing is, how it works, and the different ways you can make money with it. Today, let's talk about the pros and cons of network marketing. This video is not a paid promotion and it's totally from my experiences. If you think differently, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to have the pros and cons side by side, so it's kind of a comparison. So let's get to it. The first pro, you are surrounded by a lot of highly motivated people. Almost everyone who's part of the business is highly motivated, which motivates you to do well in the business as well. Often, the motivation rubs onto you, you get out there and work really hard. They encourage you a lot and share their tricks and trades of the business. They usually meet at least once a week. In some businesses, they meet twice a week, which helps you keep track of things. The saying of surround yourself with like minded people works really well here. Let's move on to the first con. The first con is same as the first pro. You are surrounded by highly motivated people. Since you see everybody being highly motivated all the time, you sometimes get a feeling that they are faking it. You feel, how is it humanly possible to be motivated always? It's only human to get demotivated sometimes, and how it never shows in any of the meetings. The next pro is targets, goals, and discipline. There is a lot of focus on setting targets, both short term and long term targets, short term and long term goals, and there is also a lot of emphasis on discipline, getting into a routine and making habits. These short term goals and targets are nothing but long term goals and targets broken down into smaller ones. There are several communication channels between the team members, and there is a lot of activity in them, and people share their learnings every day. This helps you develop habits like reading books and listening to audios every day, which in turn motivates you further. The second con is the feeling of always being behind. Since there is a lot of emphasis on targets and goals, if you fall short of the targets and goals, there is always a feeling of being left behind. This is normal in any business or even in a job, but the feeling of failure or doubt in your mind is present more often than ever. Maybe if you become a little big in the business, the doubts and feelings might go away, but it was always prevalent for me throughout my time in the business. The main reason for that would be the achievements of your peers and your uplines are always highlighted as and when it happens. This puts more pressure on you to do well. That could be a good thing, and it did push me to an extent. But when I thought about it, the amount of time you have to put in is substantial to get to a good level in this business. I have seen people putting in 4 hours every day after completing 8 hours at work. That isn't a sustainable way of working. People do this for 10 to 12 years so that they can leave their day job and pursue this full time. The third pro is access to the people who have a lot of experience in the business. With the weekly meetings or the bi weekly meetings, you get to meet the people who have been in the business for a while. You can meet people who have been in the business for 1 year or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, in some cases, even 30 years. They have wealth of knowledge and they would have faced any kind of situation in the business. They're usually pretty open in sharing their experiences, which can help you with your problems which you're facing in the business. The third con is the same people who have a lot of experience in the business and have achieved significant level in the business are seen as gods. A person who has reached the top level of the commissions in the business might have around 20 to 40 members in his team. The team members not only look up to that person, but the way they treat that person is godlike. A person who has 200 or 500 members in their team is treated as the god, the absolute cult like feeling. You don't feel it when you're part of it, but when you take a step back and look at it, it just doesn't feel right. There is kind of an unapproachable feeling Only if your upline or your upline's upline introduces you to them, then you can interact with them. Hope you are enjoying the video so far. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Please check out our food and travel blog. The link is in the description below. Also check out the links below for various freebies and rewards for the sites and services I use. Moving on to the fourth pro, low cost to start up. Most of the network marketing businesses have low cost to start up. Some have a yearly subscription fee of $30 to $40. Some require you to make sales of a particular amount, say $100 to $200 in the first 3 or 4 months of joining the business. The most expensive one would be where you will have to buy a startup pack, which might be $200 to $300 worth, and the products in them, you might not even use most of them. Even with a $300 startup, it is a pretty low cost startup compared to a traditional business, which takes thousands of dollars to set it up. The fourth con is the products which are sold in the business are pretty expensive. Almost 99% of the time, you can always find cheaper products. Not only cheaper products, but you can also find cheaper and better quality products as well. The price of the products are racked up so much so that the commissions can be paid to the direct sellers. The total commissions come to around 40%, which is all in the product's price. If you're part of the business, then it makes sense for you to spend some money to use these products because you get the commissions out of it. But selling it to a customer becomes even more difficult in the age of internet and information being in their fingertip. The fifth and final pro is low risk. There is very little risk involved in doing this business. If you play it smart, it's almost no risk in the business except for you spending your time and effort on it. You don't have to maintain an inventory. Almost all network marketing companies have an online presence now, and customers can order their products directly from their websites. All they have to do is be registered under you, which you can do it for them when they buy a product for the first time. Even if you want to buy the product yourself and sell it to the customer, you can always order the product once the customer confirms it. It usually ships in 2 to 3 days. Unless you really want to hold a huge inventory with you, you can definitely do business that way as well, but that's not really necessary. The fifth and final con is monthly subscriptions. Most network marketing companies have their own growth and knowledge building platforms. These platforms charge you a monthly subscription fee. Without paying the subscription fee, you won't get access to their weekly gatherings. The network marketing I was part of, I paid $70 monthly fee, and it had tens of thousands of members. The highlight is, even after paying the monthly subscription fee, you will have to pay an entry fee for every single event of theirs. Even though the entry fee for these weekly events might be $5 or $10, every member who attends it has to pay it. And if a member doesn't attend it, it's not really frowned upon, but it does feel a little awkward in the next event. The monthly subscriptions and the entry fees in itself is a big business. Even though you pay a big subscription fee, the app is very raw and not really well done. It's not very well maintained and it crashes a lot. That is all I wanted to talk about. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, these are all my personal opinions. If you think differently, please let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Have a great week. I'll see you all soon. Bye.